Hey everyone, welcome to the bedroom where on the bed I have laid out items that I purchased and or traded and or was gifted to from Melissa Seymour of Silk and Thimbles on Instagram. She is fabulous. She's got a lovely antique clothing collection and she also does patterns. A lot of these patterns are from the World War I era. So late 19 teens. I will put a link to her down below. So if anybody is interested in checking out her patterns, go check her out. What she does is she takes original patterns from whatever era she chooses. Like I said, the World War I era. And she traces them out and then she digitizes them and makes them into patterns so that costumers can take those patterns and wear or create costumes that are actually from that era. Does that make sense? I hope so. I am just so excited to have all of this stuff. This took a circuitous route to get to me, and Melissa, I don't remember how long ago this was. But she was moving from one place to another and had a sale on her antique items, and I'm in Idaho and she was in Washington at the time. And so what we ended up doing was the items were housed at her mom's house until my sweet sister-in-law could get over to pick them up. And this past weekend, my parents went up to my brother and sister-in-law's house and my mom picked this up. And then yesterday I got to look at them and drool at them. And today I'm sharing them with you. Sorry, I am just really excited to share this with you. So I'm being really loud and fast. So anyway, let's get to it. Oh, and she stuck some things in the basket. Let's see. Here's the little basket that she said, do you want this? I said, yes, please. So it's quite large. See how big it is? And I'm going to figure out how the flaps work. It looks like a picnic basket. Isn't that fabulous? I love it. So a lot of stuff came in the basket and then more stuff came in the box. So let's see. Let's start back up here with this. I don't know. I've got to put it on mannequin, but it looks like it's 1918, 19, or 1920. But it is fabulous. It is wool and there's a little bit of fading on it, but it's not that bad. The pictures made it look worse. Yeah, see, this looks bad, but it's not that bad. It is beautiful. It's got this lovely belt. I love it. So one of the big holes in my collection, era-wise, was the World War I era, so late 19 teens. And in the last couple of months, I have gotten a lot of 19 teens, so this is super exciting. And then we have a sweet little child's coat. I hate moths or their larvae or caterpillars or whatever because they destroy stuff, but it is so adorable. And then this fun dress that it's a beautiful, very thin silk. And then for some reason, whoever owned it or whoever owned it after the original person owned it decided to take the silk off some of the pieces. But I wanted to share this with you. Clear down here at the bottom, there's a pocket. So I don't know what that's about, but it's so fun. And then this right here, I love the color. This looks to be first bustle era, so end of 1860s, beginning of 1870s. And they cut the sleeves off. I don't know why. I don't know who did it. But if you know me at all, you know that I love weird things. And this is definitely a weird thing. The color is magnificent. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. It's more green than this, but it's moire. Isn't that fabulous? And the buttons. Whoop, we got buttons down here. Aren't those sweet? I love them. And the bows are so pretty. And it does a good job with lining up. So this is silk satin, and then this is silk moire. Oh, so fabulous. And then this right here, oh, hello, batteries. We had the fire alarms go off in our house the other night for no reason, and it was rude, and so Greg got new batteries. Sorry. This right here is amazing. Listen to this if you can. My washing machine's going, but do you hear that? Those are glass matte beads. Are those fabulous? So these are shiny. So I don't know if this was for mourning, because usually when you have true mourning, you got really, really matte stuff and then really shiny stuff. So I don't know, but it is a collar piece that goes down. And then Melissa gave me an envelope of some more of the beads. Maybe sometime I will get around to fixing it, maybe not. And then we have this beautiful, this is silk brocade, and then silk satin, and then lace. And of course silk does what it does and it's shattering, but I really like the black with the red underneath it. So very fun. And then it's got a Petersham down here with a true buckle. Look at that. Ooh, and then look at this. Isn't that amazing? All of these beads. Ooh, I wonder what that was on. So pretty. And then she stuck in the box this fun whimsy. A lot of these were made by, let's see, Iroquois, Mohawk, and darn it, I can't think of any other nations, but this is an American Indian, of American Indian make, and they were sold in the Northeast, like Niagara Falls and other tourist destinations. But I love this one. It is so fantastic. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, and then a fun thing, a whole bunch of glass negatives. And look at this one. She is wearing a bow. Yay! I love it. So at some point in time, I will do a video on all of these lovely glass negatives. Yes, thank you, Melissa, for those. And then some beautiful, I don't have any gray boots. So gray leather boots that the heels have been replaced. So fantastic. And then moving around to this green dress, I believe it was a tea gown. It is definitely natural form era, and it's pretty delicate. Of course, silk does what silk does, but look at that, isn't that fun? Let's see. So it's this green color, and then the sweat caused that blue to come out. Totally fun. I will get her on a mannequin and take a picture of the back because she's got a very lovely back, and it is a princess cut. And then we have this fun peach colored bodice. This looks, I would say very beginnings of the first bustle era because of its shape. And then this bustle pad, homemade bustle pad. And I've got to repair this, but it has a buttonhole. So on this side would have been a button to get that bustle to fit. And then here's a fun apron, and there's a tag on the inside that says apron 1860. It is made out of silk. It's beautiful. And then again the basket. Oh, and right here, oh my giddy aunt, this is an Edwardian cape with tails. I don't know what that's called. I will do more research on it. It is magnificent. It's curly lamb's wool, and it does have a tag, so I'll do more in depth on that. But isn't she amazing? Oh my word. Yeah. Okay. So back over here, and then this is a whole suite that came from the same estate. And Melissa wanted these to go all together, and so they came to my house all together. It looks Edwardian, early Edwardian. Look at the sweet bow right there. And then this one has wire collar supports. Beautiful. It's this color taffeta. It's a shot, so it's a green with black shot taffeta, and that's what this is, but it's got this black netting over it. So there's that one, and then there's this beautiful one. And the back on this is super cool as well. And then this skirt, I'm gonna have to repair it because it's missing the waistband. So at some point in time, the waistband was removed, but this is the same. It's that black and green shot taffeta. And this is fun. This has a hem, a woolen hem, of course can't remember the name, protector, with the black lace netting go over the top. And then, so we have green taffeta with the black netting over it, green taffeta plain, and then we've got just a black taffeta and that black netting, another bodice right here. And look at her sleeves. That's amazing. And then what looks like just a jacket. I don't know, but it's fun. It's got this trim, and there are no hooks and eyes, so it may just have been what we would call nowadays a shrug. And then there's one more thing that I purchased from Melissa, but it is going to be the What Is It Wednesday on Thursdays. So I will be going out to the kitchen and taking a photo of that here right after I finish this video. But yes, so this is the newest set of acquisitions for the House of White Museum. Thank you, Melissa. I love it. Thank you for entrusting your collection to me, and I just appreciate it. All right, everybody, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your week, and I'll chat with you later. Toodaloo.